Welcome, MJ Intuitive. Okay, raising money the wrong way. I think this is maybe the fifth post in this series on advice and tips to raise capital and pursue the investment. I think one of the biggest mistakes that people make is they think that they can get their idea funded. So just their idea alone, they could go and try to secure an investment. More often than not, 9 times out of 10, that simply isn't the case. Really for one main reason, and that is that investors typically invest in the entrepreneur first and the idea second. Because a lot of times the idea there may be another idea or similar product or service that may come into the market that gives a little competition. And so the investor, more than anything, is investing in the entrepreneur because they want to see how that entrepreneur, and have confidence in that entrepreneur that they're going to be able to adapt to the changing needs, when something comes up. So that, I think, is the main the main reason why ideas are not funded. Another reason is when you try to get an investment and you have not had any traction whatsoever as far as revenue is concerned. The problem with this is if you're going in and saying that your product or service is great, but you don't have any revenue to speak of, and it really doesn't matter if you have $5 million in revenue or $50,000 in revenue. Obviously $5 million is better, but the idea here is proof of concept to show viability as far as the market is concerned. You got to show that your product or service is sellable. So that is a big mistake that I think entrepreneurs make when trying to raise money. Another mistake is coming in too early. You'll hear a lot of investors or VCs say, well, this is a little early for me. And what that means is, for instance, say a company is developing a internet technology or a technology for the internet, but they actually haven't come up with the prototype, but they say what they're going to do and that it's going to be great and all that stuff, but they're looking for the investor to fund the prototype. That's similar to, in the fashion industry, Gary and I saying, hey, the samples are going to be great, you're going to love them, and give us the money anyway, and then you'll give us the money for the samples, and you're going to see they look great. There's too much risk involved. So that's where seed money comes in, where you put together a little seed money or startup money or friends and family money, put it together so that way you can go to the investors with as much strength as humanly possible. So those are some ideas to kind of float around to really put you in a position and leverage yourself to put yourself in the best possible position to raise money and secure a deal. So with that being said, have a great day and we'll talk later.